Hello, I just wanted to do a quick review of my BK2 mod. This is my first video ever, so bear with me. I just thought I would show this because I viewed a bunch of reviews on YouTube and got some of my ideas from the people on there. I don't know their names, but I want to thank them. And YouTube's a pretty awesome place, so I figured I'd just show you what I had going on here. This is the BK2, and I just use a Ranger band from inner tube for a bicycle, and I use the parts that have the ribs on it, uh, and it works out great. It just slid right over there, and it gives you a good grip, and it was like $5 for the whole tube, so I can make a whole bunch more Ranger bands out of it. Totally worth the money there. This is my SOG multi-tool. It's been pretty good. I did break the tip off the one of the side of the multiplier, but it's been pretty cool. I haven't really used it a lot, but yeah, it's been okay. But the case itself was good, and then eventually I broke the plastic piece off the back here, and so I just popped the rivet out of that hole with some wire cutters and pulled it out of there, and fit pretty nice on my, hopefully you can see that, fit pretty nice on my case here. And then I have 550 cord on there to tie it down. Also, what I got the tech lock here, and I seen another review that uh, showed you how to take the original case for the BK2 and take off that crappy nylon attachment, and it's the same thing. You just pop the rivets out of that using a razor blade, and then I used wire snips, and then you can use the original plastic piece here to get the tech lock higher up on your belt so that this thing isn't sticking up into your armpit. And that worked great, and I could probably actually go a little bit more up, but I stuck it on there like that and got it tied down. I might try to move it up later, but the tech lock's been pretty good. A totally worthwhile investment on that too, and a great tip from whoever posted that. Sorry, I don't have your name. And so then I got this flashlight the other day, and I don't know if you can see that, but I just took the case that came with it, and I can't even think of the model of this flashlight, but it's just something I grabbed. I did a few reviews of flashlights and found some that I liked, but this one was about 26 bucks or 27 bucks at Cabela's, and you can get it online for 20, but I figured with shipping I might as well just go for it now. It's only got one setting. It's pretty bright, works pretty good. But I took the case from that and I sewed it. I kind of took the belt loop part, this is the belt loop part, and cut it free, and then sewed it directly to my SOG case, and I form fit it to go around this. This is the clicky end with the switch. This of course is the light end, and I did that because this end is bigger than this end, and it slides in pretty good. It ain't going nowhere. Plus I reversed this clip here, and so that ain't going nowhere. It comes in and out pretty good. This part's a little long, so it does kind of grab a little bit, but that's kind of good actually. I did take it camping here yesterday, or day before yesterday, and it held on pretty good. So on the other side, I did the same thing with the rest of the case. This is the top of the case, and then it had the belt loop here, which is what I used for the flashlight. But this is the very top of the case. So I just slid my fire steel, just a kind of a cheapy one from Cabela's for Shields for $5, and then this is a knife sharpener. It kind of slides out of there. That's pretty convenient, pretty good. It's not the best thing in the world, but you know, it was kind of. I was going for convenience in size, so I got that. And what I did was I just put them both in there, and then I sewed right down the middle here. They didn't go the full length of the case, so I just took the end of the case and folded it over and sewed it again, attached it to my SOG case here, and then I got my Allen wrench for my handles in case I need them. And what I did plan on doing was doing some more stuff on the inside of that handle, but haven't got to it yet. The whole thing's probably about 3 pounds. It ain't light, but it actually wears pretty nice on my belt, and I like this BK2. I think it's a great knife. It's tough. I only used it a few times now, and I carry it with me at work even, actually. It's just a great tough knife, and I thankfully got to see a whole bunch of reviews of it on YouTube. I do have the I can't even think of the name right now, but I do have that bad boy, and it's not a bad knife, but that case makes it really hard to slide in and out. It was just kind of a pain in the butt, and it's just not as good a knife and as tough a knife as the BK2. And I'm usually not big on height, but this is actually a great knife. It's a tough knife. Maybe someday I'll do the force patina and strip this and do the force patina and stuff, but right now, I'll just use it like it is, and I enjoy it like it is, and I think it's a great knife. It's a great buy at 65 bucks, and so I got like 65 into that, 65 into this, 20 into that. I mean, so it's it's really not an expensive setup, considering what it all has. And you might have seen I got the compass on the back here, just a little cheapy compass. And I thought about doing something here where I could have some, I don't know, some fishing line, fishing hook, or something like that, just because there is some space there. So I thought about putting a case there of some sort, but haven't got to it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that because I think it's worked out pretty good for me, and just some ideas for you. Okay, hopefully this video turned out alright, and thank you, and God bless.